Okie dokie, boys and girls, it is day 34 of Calisthenics Endurance, and today we have a planche workout. Now, after the push-up endurance failure, I am kind of in this recovery phase where I'm trying to rebuild myself, and one of the things I am trying to do here is to regain some strength. So that is planche strength and endurance. If I am strong at the planche, generally everything else in push is strong as well, and that's why I try to, rebuild this planche strength during kind of deload phases. But that being said, I'm trying to recover, so I'm gonna try and do it in a time efficient way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick planche workout, try to keep it within 20 minutes, and I do this about every 4 days, so twice a week, let's say. So if you wanna, train your planche, looking for a stronger and a longer hold, then look no further if you're short on time. Yes, there are better ways to train your hold in the planche, but I think they require more time as well. And so for me, this is kind of a good, in between, between still getting stronger, but also, keeping the recovery at a maximum, eating well, sleeping well, and also having a bit less training at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is start out with some light sits. I did a general warm-up, playing with my wrists already, but I'm gonna start out doing light sits. I don't do any general warm-up aside from the wrists, and after I do that I just dive into the planche workout, but I do so with very light sits that I'm able to do without even playing with my wrists, without any risk of injury. And I will gradually get into the workout, and that way I can get some volume before doing my main sets. Because if I just warm up, do a general warm up, and then start with my main set and go to my maximum all of a sudden, then after that I will be tired, and in general I will be able to do less volume. But if you want to train your strength and endurance in a skill, generally it's better to have a bit more volume. So let's go. Oh shit. Ouch. Alright, so the workout has started. I'm 20 seconds deep, already breaking stuff, including my toe. But yeah, you see, I added a bit of weight on my feet. Not too much, just 1 kilo. But the point of these first few sets is to kind of feel heavier in the planche a little bit, but still be explosive and have quality. This is just something I'm playing around with, you don't have to use weight. Last time I just did body weight, but I did 2 presses per set. Anyway, quick rest and then we can get back to it. Okay, so by recording these sets I can see what I'm doing wrong straight away, and that is bending my arm, so let's try and fix it. Alright, so as the sets are progressing, I guess, I'm getting more warmed up, and so I can do a bit heavier sets. I can do a bit more reps, I tried 2 reps this set, I will try 2 reps again the next set, but I'm not going to failure yet, because that's gonna be for the main sets, and the main sets are where, that's where I want to save my energy for. In the main sets I'm gonna see if I'm actually progressing the way I want to. So probably 1 or 2 more sets of presses and then move on to the main sets. Okay, 6.5 minutes deep into the workout. This is gonna be my last pressing sets, so let's make it count. Now I'm gonna take a couple minutes, and move on to the main sets. Okay, 9 minutes deep into the workout, about to do hold set number 1. I'm doing holds for my main set because I want to become stronger at holds. In your main sets, always do specific training, right? Or always do specific training, but especially in your main sets, do what you want to become better at. So I want to become better at holds. I'm gonna do some holds. Last time I did 10 seconds. I want to get 12 this time, minimum. That might be 15 seconds or barely not, I don't know. 2 more sets. Okay, that was 15 seconds, but my arm was bending a little bit, so I'm gonna make sure my arm is straight this time. Let's go. One more set. Okay, 14 minutes deep into the workout. I want to see if I can get 10 seconds still. Oh boy, that's not easy. I'm gonna move on to the finisher sets, on the main sets. I was stronger than last time, so that's good. Now it's just some finisher sets, some longer sets to get some more blood flowing, to give an extra stimulus. And I'm gonna do that with push-ups. I always like planche push-ups to finish off the workout, and I might do it with a little super slash drop set. So let's go. Super set. Alright, 19 minutes deep into the workout. This is gonna be the last set. Alright, workout completed in 20 minutes. I'll see you next time.